watching Oklahoma's News Channel 4 at 10.
One of the state's biggest Independence Day celebrations going on right now at the downtown air park here in Oklahoma City.
Great music, fabulous food, and of course, those fireworks. Thank you for joining us on this Independence Day. We begin with the celebration of the 4th of July. Across the state, families and friends gathering for the big summer holiday. Absolutely. News Channel 4's Ernie Paulson's on the night beat tonight. He's live downtown at the air park. Ernie, you're at the Red, White, and Boom celebration. Second year, how's the crowd?
Linda, well, it's booming. It's booming with people, and it's booming with patriotism. Check it out. This park is absolutely packed with people. People are still coming through the gates, and I can't even guesstimate, at least a few thousand people. They've been having bands play all night, but the last band just finished, and the fireworks is getting ready to start, and trust me, that's what everyone's here to see. This girl's making a big splash at this year's Bricktown Independence Day celebration, where everyone is dressed for the occasion. And while folks here try to cool off, things are heating up across town at Red, White, and Boom on the river. Along with some foot-tapping tunes, there's climbing, sliding, riding,
hey, Diana,
and swinging. What's the best part of 4th of July to you?
Getting together with all the other Americans and celebrating. Gotta have a hot dog, though.
Or a corn dog. But the food's not the biggest draw here. Make no mistakes, the main attraction...
The fireworks. Definitely all the fireworks.
oh, fireworks!
The fireworks! Oh, the fireworks.
But it's not just fireworks lighting up the sky this 4th of July. But actually right now there are fireworks lighting up the sky, and that's off in the distance. The fireworks show here has not yet started. We're told it's going to last at least 30 minutes, maybe even 45 minutes. So these folks are all in for a big treat. And then after that, the band, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, are going to take the stage, and we're told that they're going to play at least to midnight, maybe even longer. So this is quite a show for all these folks. And again, when the fireworks start, we'll bring them to you.
Now, first weather from the forewarned storm team.
And what a great night it has turned into for fireworks. Clear skies, light winds. Temperatures will generally be in the lower 80s for the next couple of hours. So happy 4th of July to you. Hope you're having a happy and safe evening out there. Did have a few thunder showers earlier on. Most of those have completely vanished, though. Even had a little shower, a thunder shower right over the metro, over the capital area. Down to the south, they were a little bit more widespread, but with the loss of daytime heating, most of those have faded away, and we are dry. There's one little tiny shower just on the downtrend up there in Dewey County. We're going to look at your forecast for the weekend. Linda and Lance, it looks hot. How hot, and when can we see the next chance of rain? All coming up.
Thank you very much. And after watching that NBC special and hearing from you, we need to touch on this. Time is running out for those impacted by a series of May tornadoes.
That's right. The deadline for seeking federal assistance just about a week away now for those affected by the twisters in Craig, Ottawa, and Pittsburgh counties. The application for disaster assistance deadline is July the 14th. As of this week, the government has approved $1.4 million in aid for those hit by the storms and has received 473 requests for help as of right now.
A year ago tomorrow, an Oklahoma City family lost a loved one. Oklahoma City police shot and killed the man. They say he was threatening an officer's life. That officer was given a Medal of Valor by the police department for saving his fellow officer's life. News Channel 4's Cherokee Ballard has new information about the family tonight. She joins us now live with more. Cherokee, they say they still can't understand why this happened.
Linda, they can't admit their loved one had a criminal past. He had warrants out for his arrest the day this happened. They had just hoped for a different outcome. Touch football on a holiday weekend. Families across Oklahoma are celebrating freedom. This family believes they'll never be free of grief. They say they should be celebrating with James Ware instead of celebrating his memory.
It's been a hard year. I mean, no father-daughter dances, no graduations. You know, they changed our world upside down in the blink of an eye.
Last summer, July 5th, an officer shot and killed Ware outside this apartment complex after police had been called out about a vandalism complaint. They say Ware had warrants out for his arrest and tried to run to keep from being detained.
At some point there later, they asked him to get out of the car so they could place him under arrest, and he began to question why, and they were accusing him of some things that he absolutely didn't do this day. So he attempted to run. There's no doubt about that. We've never denied that from the way, but that is not permission to take his life.
The family says this killing was avoidable.
They didn't have to kill him point blank in the head. They could have just shot him in the leg or in the foot, you know, to keep him subdued and keep him down. They shot him point blank in the head, and then the other bullet took his ear off. So it's really hard.
And really hard to explain to all his children. He had 5 with 2 different mothers. They're now leaning on each other.
I just tell Jalen Daddy's in heaven. He's with God. That's all I know to tell him. He's scared of the police now, you know. So, you know, I just tell him Daddy's with God and he's okay.
Nothing will change July 5th, 2007, or bring Ware back. But his family has since filed intent of a lawsuit with Oklahoma City. The city denied the legal action and any wrongdoing that day.
And it's just sad, and it's unfortunate that we even have to go to the next level because their attitude about this entire incident is, well, okay, it happened, let's move on. But as you can see, it's difficult at best for us to move on.
So the family has invited people who knew James to be together with them tomorrow, the year anniversary of his shooting death. The celebration will be held in the field outside Willow Cliff Apartments near Northwest 50th and Ann Arbor at 2 o'clock. Back to you.
Cherokee, thank you. Police tonight investigating 2 people shot to death in Spencer. The 2 bodies found inside a car along Northeast 34th and Wright. That's near Northeast 36th and Post Road. Police tell us someone called 911 this morning to report something suspicious about this white car. When police arrived, they found a man and a woman dead inside. After an afternoon of interviewing neighbors and searching for clues, no suspect has surfaced. Neighbors were surprised to see such commotion today.
As far as I know, it's basically a quiet neighborhood. I never hear anything bad or negative about this neighborhood over here.